Welcome guys, it's me Joshua aka TheTechnoDrone406 here once again, and this is another video response to TechnoDrone406. This last time I did his bad movies tag, and this is the second video response I've done. No, the one I did from Watch Mojo, that was the first. Then my top 20 favorite hottest TV and female characters. That was a video response for Jay Vez for his 3-part video. This and then the bad movie tag, then the killer flicks tag. But this one is my top 10 favorite celebrity crushes. This is my personal ranking, so my personal top 10. So some of these you're not gonna agree with. That's fine. We all have our own opinions, but here we go. If you see one that's not on here, please don't try not to be angry. Try. Now, my honorable mentions are these honorable mentions. They were close, but I couldn't put them on the list for one reason or the next. We have Emma Stone, Emma Dumont, Lucy Hale, Katrina Law from Arrow, Amy Adams, Katie Lotz from the Arrowverse, Katie Cassidy, Brie Larson, Jennifer Lawrence, and Scarlett Johansson. Now, Scarlett Johansson not being part of the top 10 is going to shock a lot of you, because all you people like her is Black Widow. I do too, but I want to be more creative with mine and make it more trickier with mine. So, those are the honorable mentions. They just couldn't make it on the list. But what did make my list is this. Number 10, we have Emma Watson. Now, Emma Watson is a great actress. Her best performance for me is the Harry Potter movies. Hermione Granger, that's her best work. Beauty and the Beast, I thought she was pretty good. And The Circle, I thought she tried. And The Person Being a Wallflower, I did. And every time you see Emma Watson, I will agree that she is having a little bit of a problem right now, but I'm not gonna get too much into that. But it's okay. If people don't like her, but Emma Watson, I still think she's beautiful. I think she's awesome, and Hermione Granger is her best work. So yeah. Number 10, I have nothing much to say about Emma Watson that hasn't already been said. And definitely Hollow's Part 1, if you've seen that movie, there's a lot of physical emotion with her, Rupert Grint, and Daniel Radcliffe, because they're dealing with a lot of things that happens over the course of the 2 hour and 26 movie. Number 9 is Haley Steinfeld. She is the singer and actress. She got won an Oscar for True Grit back in 2010, which was the remake of the original John Wayne film. And she is a singer. I do like her music. I do love her music, and I like her in the last 2 Pitch Perfect movies, and The Edge of 17 I thought she was really great in. And I find her to be pretty awesome. And she does a lot of stuff for the fans, and that's very positive, good to see someone do, and that was pretty awesome to see someone do. So, yeah, I thought, yeah. Haley Steinfeld is a great actress, and she's a great singer, and she's beautiful. So, therefore, I dare put her as my favorite celebrity crush. Number 8, we have Karen Gillan. She is one of the more overlooked MCU actresses. She's not the only MCU actress you're going to be seeing on this list. So, I have 3 more for you guys, because I am a Marvel Cinematic Universe lover. and a DC Cinematic Universe lover, but I've gotten too much controversial on the DC Cinematic Universe because I like all 5 movies. But Karen Gillan, I think she's really pretty, and she may be from a different state, but it doesn't really bother me that much. And I liked her in Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle. She was my favorite character in that movie, and the way she plays Nebula, I don't really see Nebula as a villain. I see her as an anti-hero, but Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, I do love the moments between her and Gamora in that film, and I respect Karen Gillan as an actress for having to go through the process of blue makeup and also having to shave her hair for the part. And I thought she did a great job for the screen time she had in Infinity War, and we're going to be seeing her again next year in Infinity War Part 2. So, I'm not complaining. Karen Gillan, and plus she's beautiful. And she was in the scary movie Oculus. I thought that was a pretty good scary movie. So, yeah. Number 7 is Zoe Saldana. And yes, Zoe Saldana, she's a great actress. I know people hate Avatar, but I think she's really beautiful. But I like her as Gamora. She's really great. As Gamora, I like her in the Star Trek movies as Uhura. I liked her performance in Avatar. And before those movies, in Drumline, Columbiana. Oh, she's a great actress. She's beautiful. And like I said, her chemistry with Karen Gillan in Guardians of the Galaxy 2 was one of my strongest points of that movie. And seeing her in the Marvel Cinematic Universe just makes it even more awesome. Not much more to say on Zoe Saldana, but she's great. Number 6. We have in my opinion, the most underrated MCU actress. A lot of you people can praise Haley Atwell, Scarlett Johansson, and Elizabeth Olsen, but there's little to no love for Kobe Smulders. And after watching some episodes of How I Met Your Mother, she is quite hilarious on that show. And she is my second favorite Marvel Cinematic Universe crush, to tell you the truth. If you've seen my top 14 favorite female MCU actresses, you know that by now. But I really think Kobe Smulders is beautiful. She's hot, of course, and she is a great actress, especially in the MCU. My only problem with her character, Maria Hill, in the MCU, I feel like she doesn't get a lot to do. And I was hoping Infinity War Part 1 or Part 2 would do that, but I'm not sure her or Samuel Jackson's even listed for the second part of Infinity War. But Kobe Smulders is an underrated talent, and she's an underrated actress, and she deserves more in the MCU, and she deserves more in movies general. Number 5, this should not be a shocker to you guys because she is my favorite Disney Channel actress. And she is, in my opinion, my favorite actress who is a blonde. Dove Cameron. I know some people are not a fan of Descendants. I know that. I am. I like seeing her play a different weird type of character. But I've had a crush on Dove Cameron since Liv and Maddie. My whole crush with Dove Cameron started with Liv and Maddie. And and then the way she played evil this year's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., that was awesome. And also, she does an incredible job as the voice of Spider-Gwen in the Ultimate Spider-Man episode where Peter and Miles have to go return to stop evil Peter Parker. and she's going to be returning for the upcoming Marvel Secret Warriors Rising. So I can't wait to see that. But Dove Cameron is also a really talented singer. Outside of Disney Channel, she is a great singer. I can't wait for her first song, Talks About. I can't wait to see what other movies she does in her career. Number 4, Melissa Benoist. Do you really think I'm going to do a freaking top 10 celebrity crushes list and not add Melissa Benoist to it? You crazy, man. Melissa Benoist, I like her since Glee. Her character Marley was my favorite character on that show. The show should have ended. I will agree the show should have ended when Corey Monteith passed away, unfortunately. But when she came on to season 4, she was great. I loved her singing in the episodes that she sings. But also seeing her in Whiplash for her small part, she was great. And in Patriots Day, for her little part in that movie, she was great. And also the movie Lowriders. But Supergirl, she kills it as Cara Danvers, aka Supergirl, especially this season. And she fits the character perfectly. And she brings a lot of humor and brings a lot of emotion to it and to Supergirl. And yeah, that's all I have to say about Melissa Benoist. These last 3 I really had trouble fighting with. But this is how I came out on top. Number 3 is Anna Kendrick. Now, I saw Anna Kendrick in the first Twilight movie, and she was pretty good in it. It's a guilty pleasure movie series for me. I don't like the second one, Twilight Saga New Moon, but it does have parts of it where it's not boring. And she acts circles around Kristen Stewart in all the 4 Twilight movies that she's in. And Twilight was before I used to like Kristen Stewart back then, but now I don't. Especially after Snow White and the Huntsman. But Anna Kendrick is a great actress. She was great in DreamWorks Trolls 2016. She's great in Up in the Air. Any movie I've seen her in, she's great. And Pitch Perfect trilogy, she did great. And I can't wait to see her do the voice of Poppy again in Trolls 2, coming very soon, 2020. And her singing voice is awesome. It's phenomenal. So, there you go. Number 2 is... Okay. I know some people do not like this actress, and that is fine. But calling her, this actress, out of her name is just simply uncalled for. Who am I talking about at this number 2? Olivia Wilde. Yes. My favorite brunette actress. Granted, the first movie I saw her in was Tron Legacy. And I saw that on cable back in 2014. And so I said, I want to see what else Olivia Wilde's in. And therefore, yeah, she's a great actress. She is quite underrated. And you shouldn't judge Olivia Wilde too harshly, all because of her political views and stuff. Even because at the end of the day, Olivia Wilde is still, just like any of these actresses on this list, they are human, just like us. But Olivia Wilde, I find her pretty beautiful, attractive, and she's gorgeous. And Cowboys and Aliens, she's gorgeous. I love her as Cora. She was very funny in The Change Up. And also, she did great voiceover work in the short-lived Son of Zorn in episode 10, which is like my favorite episode, which is basically the radioactive ex-girlfriend episode where she plays Ariana. That was hilarious there. That was funny. But Olivia Wilde is gorgeous. And I can't wait to see her directorial debut next year, which is a comedy film. And that is, of course, Booksmart. That's one of my most anticipated of next year. So I can't wait to see it. And Olivia Wilde is still, to me, she's a great actress. She's a heck of a lot better than Kristen Stewart, I'll tell you that much. Because at least Olivia Wilde is showing emotion in her movies, even if it's a bad one. Number one is, I've praised this actress for playing my favorite MCU character, and she's awesome. Number one is Elizabeth Olsen. Bam. Okay, I said it. You can come to me all you want saying, how dare you put Elizabeth Olsen, choose Elizabeth Olsen over Scarlett Johansson. How dare you do this, you do that. It's my list, guys. Elizabeth Olsen is, she is gorgeous. And she has the Olsen twins. They have talents in their family. And Elizabeth Olsen, seeing her as Scarlet Witch, that was the first movie I saw Elizabeth Olsen in, and she really did a great job Scarlet Witch. She did a good job Scarlet Witch again this year in Infinity War Part 1, and she's going to be great in Part 2, so I can't wait to see how that is next year. We also, and therefore I decided to watch anything else she was in. Godzilla 2014, I caught on TV back in 2015. Then I saw some other movies with her in it, and I said, hey, she is a beautiful, great actress. And Wind River was great. I was surprised she didn't even get nominated for that movie, which that movie just got overlooked. But this movie, this actress, she was really great in anything she does. I love this actress, and she's a magnificent actress. I don't see what the problem is. I think she's great. Now, there are some people, there's going to be those naysayers who doesn't like the Scarlet Witch because it's not the way how Fox is, but I like her. I like her. So, that was my personal favorite celebrity crushes. I'm 18 minutes in. I'm going to have to stop. So be on the lookout for my Ant-Man and the Wasp second trailer reactions, Mission Impossible Fallout, ranking videos for the main 3 Avengers movies and in all 19 MCU movies, and some upcoming 2018 reviews and older movie reviews coming. So let me know what you guys think of this. I probably TechnoDrone406. Thank you for coming up, for giving me another cool, interesting idea. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, my new intro is out now, so in a couple of videos coming soon, get ready to see the brand new outro, unless you've seen it already. But this is Future Filmmaker 3940 here, and you guys keep it cool.